I'm just gonna come out and say it. The Universal Championship means absolutely nothing. It means it doesn't mean a damn thing. And what I'm seeing on social media, on these legit news sites that don't bullshit, you know who we are. Not no fake news, no fake wrestling news out there. I'm talking about legit wrestling sites that I go to when there's any worthy news out in the world of wrestling. But I meant to do this a couple days ago, but I've just been busy packing and getting ready to move in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But this whole thing with Brock Lesnar is getting on my nerves. It's really pissing me off, and give a shit. This is a work, or this is an actual like something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. I don't care if it's real. I don't care if it's fake. Much like I don't care about what the situation between Nick Bella and John Cena. I don't give a shit if that's real or fake. I don't care. WWE really going down the drain with this bullshit. And Brock Lesnar not showing up, not defending the championship when needed, is really just it's a big waste of time. You paying this guy over half a million dollars to do fucking nothing. And I don't give a shit if people saying, "Oh well, the Universal Championship is the main title." I mean, it's on the A show, Monday Night Raw, it's on the flagship show. Bullshit. That title been around for 2 fucking years. It's not the main title. It's not the A World Championship. Don't give me that bullshit. We all know that the main championship in the WWE right now has it will always will ever will be the WWE Championship. That's been around for over 50 plus years. So don't tell me that the Universal Championship, a championship that pretty much the same thing as the WWE Championship, but only red, is more important than the WWE Championship by any means necessary. Don't give me that shit, because we all know what the hell is going on. They trying to make it seem like the Universal Championship is so important. Then we all know it's not, because we see the WWE Championship on the show every week, almost every week on SmackDown. Doesn't matter if it's freaking AJ Styles, Randy Orton, even freaking Jinder Mahal. The championship was always there every week, or almost every week. But the Universal Championship hasn't been seen since WrestleMania. I mean, you're telling me that this guy supposedly broke the record for most days as World or Universal Championship? That's bullshit. We all know that that record still belongs to CM Punk. You guys don't want to acknowledge it, but you want to acknowledge the fact that you got knocked out in Chicago. Fuck you, Booker T. This whole thing is really pissing me off, because you seen a lot of guys outside of professional wrestling, outside of WWE, that have held their respective championships for over a year and defended it more times than Brock Lesnar has ever defended ever as Universal Champion. For example, Okada. This guy had a 720-day reign as IWGP Champion, and he defended more times than Brock Lesnar. Luvisto. You guys don't know who Luvisto is? Look her up. She's been around for 20 damn years, and she won the baddest woman on the planet. She held the Shine Women's Championship for 526 days, and she defended more than fucking Brock Lesnar. You telling me Brock Lesnar can't get off his lazy ass and defend the championship when needed? This guy he had a match against Braun Strowman, he had a match against Samoa Joe, he had a match against Roman Reigns, and he had a match against all three of those guys at SummerSlam last year. None of those matches were great. The match at SummerSlam was none but spot fest. And the only match he had last year, that was any good was the match against AJ Styles. And that the belt wasn't even on the line at that point. And we all know AJ Styles made Brock Lesnar look like $1,000,000, because Brock Lesnar can't work for shit. All he does is suplex MMA bullshit and F5, and he's gone. You know, this is why I'm not even watching WWE. This is why I pretty much tuned out the whole product ever since for like 3 or 4 years now. I'm not really excited for WWE as I was back then. That's why these people in world wrestling need to realize that there's more wrestling out there than just WWE. Watch Ring of Honor, watch Impact Wrestling, watch New Japan, watch Lucha Underground, watch anything besides WWE at this point. Cause I don't see WWE getting any better at all. I don't care if they got 5 more years on USA for Monday Night Raw. I don't care they got 5 years getting paid for $1 billion on Fox. Hopefully, SmackDown does get better when they go move to Fox, since they gotta be called they gotta be known at the Flashes, so they gotta be known at the ASO when as soon as they move to Fox. So hopefully they make some changes when it comes to SmackDown moving to Fox. As for Raw, I don't know, man. I don't see anything being fixed over there on Monday Night Raw. I mean, Brock Lesnar is still a city champion, a city worker. Roman Reigns still not over as a babyface, never will be. Braun Strowman still looking to find, still looking for Brock Lesnar to catch in on, or trying to trying to be best friends with Kevin Owens. And there's everything on Monday Night Raw is just full of hot garbage. Cause they expect you to hold a big bag of shit for 3 hours straight, and it really is just it's a clusterfuck over there. At least SmackDown is putting up decent shows with the 2 hours they have on USA every Tuesday night. It's not great, but at least it's better than the stuff we see on Monday Night Raw. But that's all I want to say about this whole stupid Brock Lesnar situation. I don't care if it's a work. I don't care if it's not a work. I just don't care anymore. But let me know what you think about what are your thoughts on this nonsense. But like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social media. Mad Craziness on Twitter. Michael Davis 612 on Instagram. And until then, I'll catch you later.